Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Share Talk Bulletin Board Heroes on Wednesday, the 11th of July. Starting off with Eurasia Mining, where we've seen the shares shuffling along either side of the 50-day moving average, currently at zero point 0.4 pence, subtrend line there from the beginning of the year, just below that level. Probably still looking for a weekly close or end of day close above zero point 0.5, really, to be safe here and to target the zero point 0.8 area. But as long as we remain above the 200-day moving average of 0.34, one would still remain relatively positive on this situation from a technical perspective. On to Europa Metals, where we had the big breakthrough yesterday with a decent close above the 200-day moving average at 0.077. Question now is whether we've got enough momentum here to clear 0.1 and then head to the implied 2 to 3 month target here as high as 0.2 pence. Obviously, we'll find out relatively soon. Ideally, there's no break back below the 200-day line, or at least the 50-day moving average at 0.07 over the next few days, so that the shares consolidate in a positive way after the break of this falling wedge from the beginning of the year. Onto a stock which I think I gushed about the bullish configuration here on the daily chart. Well, not quite as bullish as it was then. I think we were hanging around this level here a couple of weeks back, but still we've got this overall broadening triangle formation. The shares found support at and just below the 50-day moving average, around 55 pence. So we may not be on for the dizzy heights of 120 or 140 just yet, but a retest of 80 pence looks to be on the cards while we hold above the 50 pence level. If you're cautious, you wait for a break back above initial July resistance at 60 pence. On to ReNeuron, and here we've got backing of decent news this week. In fact, today we already had the shares anticipating the good news with the gap through the 50-day moving average in the middle of last month. As regular watchers of the Bulletin Board Heroes will know, any gaps through the 50-day line tend to be quite significant, whether in the short term or after a bit of delay. This time we've got a bit of delay. The view now is, at least while we're above the old June peak, which is at 89 pence, we could see significant gains towards the top of a rising trend channel from March, as high as £1.30. Any dips towards this 85-90p area regarded as buying opportunities intraday. Onto a stock which has given the bulls a bit of a slap over recent days, fallen back below the 50-day moving average for Tern over the last week or so. 50-day line there at 26 pence. So looking for a break back above that feature so that we can then retest maybe 40 to 50 pence over the following month or so, but definitely worth waiting for the 50-day line to break, and maybe even wait for 30 pence to break if you're cautious, as that was the initial July resistance. Stock which I've been following for quite a while, which has been maybe taking a bit longer to deliver on the upside than we would have wanted to, but United Oil and Gas looks as though we've got a solid move here over the last couple of days, solid candles there, and a break of 5.5 pence on this occasion, which is former May resistance, should be enough to propel the stock this time over the following month or so to as high as 7.5 pence, which is the top of this rising trend channel from November. Finishing off with our old or current favorite, UK oil and gas. Here it looks, or we hope we've got a V-shaped bull flag here, which should take us at least to the 200-day moving average at 2.9 pence over the next few days. Only back below that 1.8 to 2 pence former resistance zone and now support zone would question the ongoing recovery argument. That's it from me. More updates at the same time.